All right, guys, let's get right into it, man. Thursday night. I know tomorrow is July 4th, but we still gonna get some good moves. So let's get right into it, man. All right, so we looking at gold right now. I think we're gonna get a nice buy entry. Now, let me go ahead and add those stochastic here so we could be able to see that. Now, this buy is not a for sure buy just yet until I get some more confirmation. As you guys could see, I'm already in a trade. Let's go ahead and add a stop loss for that trade. Right underneath here is fine. Not risking too much. Yeah, realistically right here is fine. Alright, there it is. Support right here, and then we just wait for that more confirmation. Now, here's the thing with this, right? I'm going to show you how I have my analysis since Sunday, how it's looking, so you guys could see the bigger picture. All right, so reset chart. We got a buy signal here on the 1 minute right now for gold. I'm going to go ahead and send this signal to 50 MA is all green bullish. Let's see on the 15-minute time frame. So 15-minute time frame, we are buying above the daily. Stop loss going to be right underneath the daily for this buy, realistically, for it to be a safe buy. And then from there, we see on the 30-minute time frame, this is how it's looking. Price is already above the middle Bollinger Band. We had a major retest, so we could go possibly fully going to test the top Bollinger Band on the H1 time frame. That's a possible move that we could get, or on the H1 time frame, reaching top Bollinger Band here. Notice how price on the H1 is right at the middle Bollinger Band, literally right at the middle Bollinger Band. So we could clearly see price right at the middle Bollinger Band, potentially going towards the next resistance zone on the H4 time frame. This is how it looks. 50 MA is still all green bullish, even with the candles. 50 MA right here is all green bullish, and we are crossing back above the moving average from the cloud. So it's a very nice setup that we have here on the daily time frame. We could see the 50 MA is also green bullish as well for the day. I think that the move that happened, the pullback that happened on NFP today, this move right here was a pullback. I think it's a pullback. I think we could go all the way up here towards the top Bollinger Band, but at the same time, it's still pretty 50-50 because I don't have that much confirmation to back up fully what I'm saying just yet. So we need to see price push up a little bit higher, and then from there we'll know for sure. All right, let's see. on on the minute time frame, I don't have a confirmation fully just yet. The only real confirmation that I have right now for a buy is simply price being above the daily entry. Let's go ahead and throw our analysis on real quick. Alright, this is one of the analysis that I did. We got middle Bollinger Band here, giving retest areas to potentially head towards the top Bollinger Band. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, so Miguel, the simple confirmation, one of the main confirmation is daily entry. All right, if you just literally follow the indicator every time it gives you a daily open, let's hide some things. I'm going to hide the boxes for now. All right, look. One of the simplest confirmation from the strategy is literally price giving us the daily entry and the moving average daily range high, which is the take profit zones that we get on the indicator, right? So we get two of those every day. We get a average daily range high away from the daily to the high. We get an average daily range low to go to the low from the daily. Your job as a trader is very simple. Easier said than done though. Your job is to simply figure out if price is going towards if price is going towards the average daily range high or average daily range low from the daily. All right, hopefully that makes sense. And how do you know that? You know that by, is price above the daily entry? If yes, buy. Okay. Is price below daily entry? If yes, sell. And when you take that action, all right, when you take that action, price is either going to go for the buy to reach the take profit zone because there's a limit, there's a stop, which is average daily range high for the buy, or it's going to go down for the sell to reach the average daily range low for the sell. That's the most simple confirmation. And what is the confirmation? Price above daily entry, buy. Price below daily entry, sell. Whichever direction you take. If you take the buy, stop loss underneath the daily. If you take the sell, stop loss above the daily. Direction, take profit. Average daily range high. Average daily range low. Now we could clearly see the path. This is literally giving us the path, the full direction, the full way. What holds us back as traders is fear, greed, over-risking, the pullback hurting us, taking losses while we in the trade, or trying to chase the trade now that we know. That's what then holds us back. Like, for example, for me, I sort of missed this beautiful sell here, and I was sort of chasing trades here, so I'm currently down a few hundred just because I was chasing trade now at a consolidation phase after a big impulse move. I took a break. Now I'm back taking my next trade around the daily entry again. Now, because price is above daily entry, I bought. So I'm buying gold right now to go to average daily range high long term for the take profit. So if we zoom in, we should be able to see price nicely staying above that daily entry line, the daily open, that white line, to stay above that and to keep pushing up nicely and nicely, especially for the fact that we already have a break and retest confirmation, and mainly we have a signal on the 1 minute time frame now saying to buy right here. You see that? So that's another confirmation, which is the jackpot confirmation, the buy and sell ticker. You could turn that on the strategy. It's very easy, very simple. There are many videos that explains this process as well. All right, let's see this setup on gold. Me and my guy, we just been killing it trading gold, and we still haven't found our breakthrough yet. That breakout we looking for, they haven't really came yet, but we are getting good moves. One of the good moves was this beautiful sell here. Now just imagine, let's just think real quick. If this sell, what if this sell is literally just a pullback for a continuation, right? Continuation to where? Average daily range high, which is also around the H1 top Bollinger Band. When price reach top Bollinger Band, H4 time frame, then we could possibly go to top Bollinger Band on the H4 time frame after the H1 time frame. That's what's beautiful about this trade, because the buy is like a fresh buy. Like I was trying to get this buy since earlier, but it stopped me out. That's why I lost. But I still have my bias for that buy right now. Yep. All right, let's see. Price is pushing nicely. I want to send this signal. Let me look for one more confirmation to make sure. There's one more confirmation I'm looking for, and that's a crossover on the 5 minute time frame soon. Haven't had it yet, but I should be getting it real soon. All right, we are in profit. I have the confirmation on the 1 minute, but I don't have it on the 5 minute just yet. So this is why I'm not calling the signal yet. I need to be fully sure. All right, we are looking good. We are at exactly the middle Bollinger Band area on that time frame. So if stop loss anywhere under there, that's a good stop loss. I'm risking like 500 on this trade with a standard. on my prop, and then I'm doing 0.60 on the live. All we need is, I'm gonna do my next entry here for the 0.50 here. I haven't entered here yet. To see some more confirmation. All right, we need to fully, here's where I'll know for sure we're going up for a buy. Once price fully reaches up here and then breaks above it, now we are good to go here, take profits on. So we need to work our way above there. And it could be a slow day or it could be a fast day. I know it's July the 4th tomorrow, I know, but there's this one time I seen during July the 4th, there was a crazy move I did not expect for a gold sell. So I told myself I don't want to miss a move like that again. So even if it's specifically July the 4th, not just any holidays, that I would still try to be attentive in front of the chart, see what's going on. That sell was vicious. That was a great move, and the buy too. So it was a sell and the buy right at this zone here, but it was, like I said, 50-50. It's always 50-50. Just your strategy makes it more so 65, 70, 75% accurate on your calls. Alright, I'm staying in my buy position here. I'm looking at the stochastic right now. It still looks pretty good for buys, so staying in there. Here we go. So what are you guys thinking? Buys or sells? Already in a buy position. Alright, this is our limit, really, guys. This is not a trade we should be entertaining if it's wrong, especially in a consolidation like this. Yeah, so guys, my stop loss is right down here on this trade. I want to add another one. It's at a good entry position area. 5 minutes, 50. All right, why not, right? It's Thursday. Man, I'm locked in tonight, man. I think something is gonna happen. All right, we good here. I want to take it here too because it's like an easy trade.
Order filled.
Stop loss right underneath the middle Bollinger Band, right? Risking like $100. None. All right, we just need to go back up here, break this zone, and stay bullish. Then we good. All right, we are entering a new hour, guys. Let's see how this next hour is about to open. Oh, it's bearish. The new hour is looking bearish. All right, this area here is the confirmation. That's not good. It's turning bearish, guys. The new hour. Let's see how it's respecting the middle Bollinger Band here. Again.
Order filled.
Stop loss triggered. $100 in the account. It's looking bearish, guys. Alright, we had a true support zone right here. If price breaks it, we going down. We had a true support zone right now. Alright, what you guys thinking? Jared's saying maybe still H1 until the H4 candle cross. Yeah, the H4 candle is like very, it's there, but it don't have no strong bullish volume. On the H1, we just really stuck in a big ass consolidation on the H1, which is this right here. We need to break out of that so we could make our bag, because this already been costing me a few couple hundreds, just this alone. See what I'm saying? So we need that breakout soon. All right, let's see. Candles turning white on the H4, bro. Let's see. Yeah, if it goes from white to red, it's definitely dropping on the next H4. If it stays white or turn green, we good for the buy. Machiavelli said might still go up 33.40 and then maybe drop back down. Let's see. That was a crazy retest again, the way that H1 was going. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely in a consolidating market though, guys. I tell you that. We'll have to get out that consolidation phase to really get going on this move though. So it's a matter of time now. Being patient. All right, we're pushing up, looking like. Let's see how the H1 candle is behaving. All right, it's pushing up bullish. Let's go. That's it. Good comeback. Good comeback, bulls. Good comeback. Let's see. There's one more confirmation I'm looking for right now. In the 5-minute time frame crossover. Right here we got taken out. But I could retry again right here. Right when it goes above the box. Yeah, I'm gonna wait right when it goes above it. Here we still solid, pretty firm. Everywhere else. It reached close to my stop loss though, for sure. Definitely reached close. That 50 MA right here is no joke, man. Let's go ahead and add a line there so we know.
Order filled.
All right. 50 bucks. 305 up there. We'll make 50 bucks here, but I'm gonna add to it once they showed me I really want to go with the confirmation. I'm up on this account. Yeah, I could risk another 100.
Order filled.
Yeah. We're at 135 now. All right, let's see what we get. There's one last confirmation I'm waiting for to send the signal to you guys. But my students, feel free to take this trade right now, early before I send it, if you feel like it's a good setup for you right now. But I'm waiting for one more confirmation, which is the 50 MA crossover in the 5-minute time frame. So I need to tend across the 50 on my MT5. Right here we say it's saying we good here. 50 MA is green, green bullish. We need to break this 50 MA area. Good thing is we still got a bullish signal for it on the 15. But on the 30, it's saying sell though. We should have sold here. Ugh. All right, same here. The H1, goddamn. That sell, man. That was the highlight of the week. Not really, but this was a good move and this was a good sell. Right there. So let's see if we push up. Yeah, we're still looking good. Still looking good on the 30. Alright, we're looking good overall. Alright, I'm still waiting for that 5-minute. I'm loving the behavior for the H1 right now. I'm loving the behavior. Love what it's doing right now. Yes, sir. Alright, so guys, you already know, based on the strategy, bottom Bollinger Band to middle Bollinger Band. So realistically, we should be going above here. But we need to break the 5-minute jackpot confirmation to give us a buy signal right now. So right now, we only good on the minute for the buy signal. Even when we had the pullback, our buy signal is still valid. So that's good. Let's see volume on the H1. Not much volume coming in yet for the turnaround, but it is coming. From what I could see here, it is coming. We are literally at the middle Bollinger Band, again, where we need to be taking a trade. H4 is looking good. All right. This is the H4. It's looking bullish. So that white line right here is my entry overall area. So if price breaks that area, I'm definitely out of the market. We need to stay like this so we could go up. So what we are looking at is, all right, on the H4, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low for a new higher high. We're gonna H4 take profit right up here, guys. TP. Imagine how beautiful that will be when we reach there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what this move could possibly do. So we just have to apply ourselves right now and take advantage of this move. All right, I'm about to get my confirmation signals on the way right now. All right, who's in that buy right now with me? 'Cause I'm locked in. Let me see how much I'm making. Second, let me make sure I enter it on my other accounts. All right, guys, we are floating. Beautiful entries, valid. All right, let's lock in here and stay because we're going to middle Bollinger Band. You guys know that. All right, from the bottom to the middle. Let's go. We are up 295 here. Let's go ahead and increase our take profit. I have it at this zone here, but realistically, it's gonna be up there because I'm gonna add right here to it. Perfect entry on this buy here. Nice formation, nice pattern. Looking very good. Let's ride this thing out. All right, here goes the signal I'm about to send. Let me make sure. As you guys could see, I'm very careful when I'm sending the signals because I want to make sure we are on point. All right, we're looking good. I'm loving that H1 candle right now, guys. I'm loving that H1 candle. Yes. W formation. All right, lock in with me now. We're gonna eat. Alright, my standard is floating 400 right now. I have my area where I'm going to re-enter. I'm gonna tell you guys when it reaches there. It's almost there. We're gonna do a little bit more push, like ugh. And then we're gonna lock in again. I'm gonna tell you guys when. Alright, we're looking very good, guys. Very, very good. Ain't it? Let me do a box right here because this is where Price cannot go back down. Not accepting that. I know exactly where I'm going to re-enter. I'm gonna show you guys. All right. Yep. I know exactly where we're going to re-enter to make sure that our trade is actually safe. Like our the trade is actually safe. I'm gonna give you guys the price, but first let me make sure everyone is locked in, ready to go. Alright, I'm about to get that crossover right now. In the 5-minute time frame, I'm about to launch the signal over to you guys. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? Let's go. I'm in profits too, guys. Let's go. 200 right now for Jared. Let's go. Good shit. Everybody take back what that news took from me. Yeah, that news was vicious. I tell you that, guys, for sure. It was pretty rough. But this should be a smooth buy up. All right, guys, have some faith. Be strong. Don't let the drawdown knock you off your game, man. We know where we're supposed to be going. The drawdown is going to hurt. I'm going to let you guys know that right now. But we're going at least, well, we did reach TP. Almost. I think it's going to go and break it. So I'm staying in. Because it didn't fully reach it. But could have secured gains there. But realistically, this trade's supposed to be going all the way up. Yeah, all the way up there. This one is already green. Might as well just do the line right here. Telling it has to go up here. See, last time it tried to go up, it couldn't do it. So it just reversed back. So this time, let's see. There we go. Please, how do I get trade? Someone help me out. Great question, Maxwell. To get trade, you have to learn how to trade. You have to go on YouTube, look for Jackpot strategy, look for support and resistance zone, look for what is a buy, what is a sell, things like that is going to help you. And of course, there's multiple courses out there you could take to help you and your skills. So, you know, I have my own course where I teach my students how to use the Jackpot strategies. Yeah, man, there's so many ways to learn, man. So many ways to learn. All right, we are seeing some resistance here. All right, some ops. We have some ops in the way. Miguel, I'm personally gonna buy. I want you to analyze your chart and see if it's a buy for yourself. Not just because I'm in a buy. Alright? When I send signals, I don't want people to just rely on just me sending them a signal to trade. No. I want you to at least have the awareness to go and analyze your own chart. Confirm if it makes sense for you based on what you're studying. And then you go with the buys. That's how you grow. That's how you grow. All right, we're testing this zone here. Let's see. This could be a trick to get us out of our trade, but it is a big pullback, though. I'm not gonna lie. He just met gold for 700 tonight, 3K, 24-hour buy. Good stuff, my guy. You've been killing it this past week, man. Great work. Alright, was that a retest on the 15-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame? Let's see. We need to go up there to break. I'm staying in my trades. I don't mind this trade. Wait for stop loss. Full stop loss on this. Like if it doesn't go, at least I gave myself a chance, to find out. Easier said than done. Yeah, no one likes to lose. But it's part of the game, guys. You gotta get used to it, man. That's just what it is. Staying in. All right, retest. Wow, man. It's fully coming back like crazy. Wow, still dropping? Sheesh. It's a lot. That's a lot. All right, let's see. That's a limit right there, guys. I'm not willing to cross. If price go below this area, I'm gonna close majority of my position and just leave one running until full stop loss. I'm not willing to entertain it there at all. Wow, that is ridiculous, man. Well, it is what it is. That's the last threshold that I have. Like, I cannot do it. I'm not going to give up my funds over this move right here. There's gonna be a better one that shows up. Alright, it's not going. Out of there. Appreciate the opportunity, market. But this one is not it. That one. There's always that one more support. Let's see if it breaks that one more support. Oh man, markets.
Order filled.
Alright, stop loss triggered. You know what that means. Let's see where we at on this one. $25, not bad. Toughy, man, tough. Yeah, we are in a consolidating market, folks. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I tell you that. It is a tough one. So it's always good to not go crazy when the market is consolidating. So for me, you guys already heard one of my stop loss triggered. So I'm pretty much out on that account. I'm still hanging in there on this account, because I could afford it for sure. But tomorrow I'm requesting a withdrawal. But 50 MA right here is nice support still. Everything is still holding it bullish, so let's see what type of comeback we get. But you guys see what the market do, man, in real time. It just literally plays around. Fake people out, trick them, make them feel like, yeah, just market like to make you chase it. And when the real move is about to happen, no warnings, no signs, it just happens. Yeah, crazy. All right. He said, Jerry said that's trading for us. Yep, that's trading right there. That's what it's all about. Are you willing to go through the pain to get through the other side? Because there's another side, guys. The other side is profitable trader, week after week, month after month, freedom, doing anything you want to do. Because, guys, this is, you got to understand the different phases in trading, right? Once, a lot of traders start off survival mode, trying to make money because you need it, and end up chasing and then going on a downhill spiral. You just go downhill, losses after losses after losses. Then you learn. You remove the L and you start making profit. All right. Now you start making some profit. You still don't really get a breakthrough. Maybe you get to the level where you make enough enough small amounts to keep you happy and make you feel like you know what you're doing. Then you start making enough to cover a small bill, like a phone bill, car payment. Maybe as it gets more profits over time, every end of the month, maybe your profit could cover the mortgage or something like that, whatever it is. But you making the profit. But there comes a time in trading where you get a major breakthrough. You hit for 5, 10, 20K day. And that's when it gets fun, because now, not only you could pay up your bills probably 3 to 6 months ahead, now you also have money to risk in the market to take bigger risks for bigger profits quicker. So now instead of making $100 a day, $200 a day, $300 a day, or $500 a week, or whatever, $1,000 a week, you're making $5K a week, $10K a week, and it just increases. Because the more profit you make, the more confident you become, the easier it gets. So don't give up, guys. It gets better. But you have to stay consistent, though, I'll tell you that. You have to keep showing up for the next year plus every day until you get that breakthrough. And believe it or not, in trading, that breakthrough is not that far as you think it may be. You guys literally have seen gold give 1,000 pips at one time before in less than a day, sometimes less than 4 hours. So you know it's what's possible. You just need one good entry, all right, a few good entries at a key zone, catch a good amount of pips, and that's it. You get that breakthrough. Why I say a good amount of pips? Because you could do it on a scalp too. But I say a good amount of pips is because for people that are trading smarter lot sizes, you need at least 200 pips, 300 pips to get a significant amount of money. Right? So for example, I'm doing 0.50. At 100 pips, that's 500. 200 pips, that's 1,000. Right? 300 pips, 1,500. 400 pips, 2K. That's just with 0.50. So 400 pips on one standard, let's say you were to add more lot size as you getting to hit the 400 pips mark, or 500 pips mark, 800 pips mark, for example, like on gold. I'm expecting that on gold, actually. I'm expecting exactly what I'm telling you right now, which is price literally going to fully test top Bollinger Band up there. As this goes, if it goes smooth, that's a bag for all of us. Total one standard, that's 4K profit. Two standard, that's 8K profit. But even with 0.50, you're still walking away with 2K. You see what I'm saying? That's a boost right there. Now you could risk $50 to $100 on every trade you take next. Now you go up. That's breakthroughs. That's momentum. And from my experience, guys, to get those, you need 200-300 pips. Unless you're gonna scalp, do a big risk on a quick move right away and just get it over with, like a 5 standard, 10 standard. But it's more risky like that. It's more risky like that. That's why I used to like to stack trade, because it allowed me the opportunity to like scale my way into big lot size as the price goes my direction. The hurt part about it is that once that shit reverse, you hurting everywhere. So now I do 2 to 3 entries in one area, and then 2 to 3 entries at another area after stop loss at entry. 2 to 3 entries at another area after stop loss is at entry or in profit. So I'm gonna get a chance to show you guys that if we get a full breakout from this consolidation here to go towards the top Bollinger Band on the H1. If we get a full major breakout here, I'll show you how I'm doing it. So I got entries here now. I would add some entries here for the breakout. And there's also some other areas on different time frames I could utilize to add entries as well. This area right here is perfect. This area as well is perfect. Imagine that. TP. So let's rehearse. Let's rehearse our future. All right, let's rehearse our future. Just imagine. So right now I got 0.60, right? And this is all we need to do to show up to catch, guys. We need a couple of these, and now we in momentum. We in breakthrough. We need at least 3 to 4 of these. Just imagine. You enter now. Couple entries here. Let's say 2, 3. Price goes all your way. Next thing you know, it reaches here. But when it reaches here, it sends so much momentum. You floating 500 plus or more here. And then price continue going up. You trail your stop loss to profit. And you add 2 to 3 more trades here again. Imagine that. And it goes up a little higher. It reached this area here on the 30-minute time frame, where we're going to get another signal now for a buy, because it was already red and it gives us the move already. Price goes above it. We get 2, 3 entries there again. Now think about it. This trade is already stop loss at entry. This trade is already stop loss at entry. And then we keep going. TP, boom, TP, boom. Like, yo, you know how much profit that would be, bro? That's life-changing move right here. Entry, entry, entry. Hold, TP. That's a life-changing move. Now, here's what would make this hard. Right? This what would make it unlikely for most people. Realistically, most traders don't know the strategy we know. Price going zone to zone. Most traders don't know that. Zone to zone. That's the main thing. The second thing, most traders is not going to have the patience to wait for that to happen, because they don't know that there's a strong support zone that is necessary and it needs to fully test. They don't know that. The third thing is the psychology. When you actually in the profit, thinking, damn, I don't want to lose my profit. Little pullbacks hurt you, because you seen 500, now you're seeing 200. You thinking you losing. Now it tricks you out your trade. You close, you miss out on the whole move. So that's what happens, you know, in the market. Now, I just explained it on a sense where we actually have a direction. 90% of traders don't have a direction of where they're going, right? That's why we see in the chat people asking, is it a buy or a sell? Because really, again, 90% of traders fail in the market. 90%. That's a large number of traders, guys. That's a lot. That means if there's 100 million traders, 90 million of them lose. That is ridiculous. There's a reason for it because this shit is actually hard. This shit is actually hard, man. So, guys, we have a strategy. We just need to have some balls, take our trade, and kind of let it play out. You know what I'm saying? Watch it, study it, like literally be intimate with the Jackpot strategy. Learn it. Really be intimate with it and watch how it goes from zone to zone every time. And then that one day you'll catch it and everything will change for you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's gonna catch it on the higher time frame. It's gonna hit. Me talking right now, who knows? This could be it. This could be it. Or not. So all we could do is just be prepared, man, and take our trades. Alright, now I finally got my signal on the 5 minute time frame I've been looking for. Now I'm ready to send the signal over to you guys. Do expect pullback if you manually enter, and now I'm already in at the bottom, but I think we are ready to go to the direction that we need to go. Yeah, Jackson said something here. When it consolidate, don't go for a long move, you go for a short move. That's right. When it consolidate, that's time to scalp. But it's been consolidating for some time now. So I'm hoping we get a breakout soon. So we are looking for a breakout trade right now. But it hasn't been easy, guys. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a little tough. No cap. Because the buy momentum is not strong at all. Like the buy momentum is really not strong at all. There's a lot of sell volume right now. But we do have confirmation that we are buying, though. That I could say, at least on a smaller time frame. I hope it don't change on me. Ugh. There goes pain. Major pain. See, there's a lot of sell momentum. But one thing I could say is signal on the 1 minute is still pretty solid. It's like saying, yeah, man, stay in. We're going for a buy. Unless that changes right now, because this is the next time it's going to go try to retest it again. Crazy. Crazy, man. Wow. You guys seeing what's going on right now? You guys are seeing this in real time, real live game. Yeah, that's what happens, you know what I'm saying? When you're in a consolidating market, I don't expect nothing less. But again, stay attentive tonight, guys. Stay attentive tonight. We are going to get some big moves. I think we are going to get some big moves. Definitely stay attentive. It may not be tonight, tomorrow morning, maybe. But if not, next week for sure. Guaranteed. Most definitely. not making nothing on this. 74 bucks. Whatever. Thing just need to go to take profit, man. You guys see why I'm so hesitant on sending the signal? All right, same way we expecting to buy, guys. Let's have an open mind. Same way we expecting to buy. If price don't give us what we are looking for, based on confirmation, price above, middle Bollinger, then what is going to happen is price is going to sell. Remember, daily confirmation, daily entry confirmation is simple. If price don't do this, then it's going to do this. So either way, we're going to get an opportunity to do something, to make a move, to make profit. We just need to be on the right side. That's all. Just be on the right side. So let's just stay focused to be on the right side. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. Oh, we got a new H4 candle. New hour. New H4 candle. Wow, okay. So, there it goes. We about to get some pushes. I hope this shit don't consolidate too. Opening bullish. This one is still bullish. All because of the sell that was missed, bro. Niggas struggling right now. Because that move was gonna put us in momentum. Then would have caught the buy. Ugh. I hate saying this, like shoulda, coulda. I hate doing that, but damn. Don't miss a nice move like that again. Fuck, man. I hate saying that, bro. Don't miss a move. Don't miss a move. I hate saying that. Just focus. Alright, let's see. Still moving so slow. I'm not tripping though. We know it's a holiday, right? So I don't have high expectations. I 100% know it's a holiday. But I want to be in some trades just in case I get a big move overnight. I've seen it before. So I know it's possible. During July the 4th, too. Shit went crazy. Yeah, bro. That's just how it goes with gold. They be playing with all of our emotions. We still solid on the buy signal, though. That thing ain't budged yet. It's just saying to stay put. Crazy consolidation, guys. Golly. Alright, guys, so I don't feel comfortable sending this trade as a signal right now. Maybe later tonight I will, based on the way it's moving right now. Is very not it. But we do have signal for a buy. I could confirm that. We do have signal for a buy on the 1 minute time frame and on the 5 minute time frame. So we do have that. Now it's just a matter of time for price to actually respects all of that and keeps going, but we'll see. So yeah, man, I'm not gonna be too long today, to be honest with you guys. We know it's a holiday, so there's no need to really be like super locked in with all of our focus. Just have your trade, have your stop loss, whatever happens, happen. If you do trade tonight. If you don't, happy 4th of July. So that's all for me today. And I guess I'll talk to you guys soon, man. You guys have any questions for me before I leave? Let me know. Oh my god. This shit is done. I'm gonna get out this trade for right now. The way it's been around. I'm gonna re-enter when the time is better. This is a complete, total consolidation phase. No need. Quick $70 for my work. Let me close here too, man. It's not it. $30. Yeah. Alright, no questions for me, gang? Alright. You should do it easy. Save the headache, save the stress. Keep in mind, it's July the 4th. Not saying that nothing is crazy is gonna happen. A big move can happen, but you don't have to force it. If you're gonna be in a trade, be in a trade with stop loss. Or if you're gonna get out because you don't want stop loss to trigger, get out, find a re-entry opportunity. Because right now it is definitely straight consolidating. the withdrawal and the funded that you get from me guys is after 21 days for the first withdrawal. So first withdrawal is 21 days. And then after that is 2 weeks ever after. Yes, sir. Well, that's all for me, folks. It was a good session, man. I appreciate you guys. That's all for the week as well. You know what I'm saying? So let's win. Let's win. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Thank you guys. You know, there were some good opportunities this week. I could say for me, I didn't fully capitalize on the opportunities that was at hand. Market did move. I don't think it's done move, giving us some good opportunity moves. I think we may still get something nice. But for me, I didn't really find that breakthrough trade this week. I'm saying that there was a breakthrough trade. This one was a breakthrough trade to start the week, but that was a little hard because it was early on start of the week. The NFP sell today could have been a breakthrough trade with a 2 standard or a 5 standard. But again, it only looks good after the fact. So all we could do is literally just like continue showing up, utilizing our knowledge, what we know, take the best trade possible that we feel like we could get. And then that's pretty much it. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm going to talk to you guys soon. You guys have a good rest of your evening and happy 4th of July.